Josh, we need Sean. Go.
I have 6. I'm missing 2. I have 7. I'm missing 1.
Who is that though?
Who is this though?
Me too.
He said decline. He said decline.
So if Naruto and Goku fight, who's winning? Goku's actually.
Goku.
You ready?
Yes.
Goku and Naruto, you ready?
Hey, Giovanni 10.
Yes, I mean.
Alright.
All to S and J.
Alright, let's go. Let's start.
6, 7.
Alright, we ready?
Wow, you said 6, 7.
Yeah, the first one.
Alright, we're gonna do freedoms. Let's go.
Did he say you did sit next to him?
Alright.
I need to see.
In 2012, people petitioned the White House to plan for the zombie apocalypse. What freedom is that?
I don't know what this is.
They did a petition to get ready for the
Oh,
zombie
that volume.
apocalypse.
That volume
What
right
freedom
here.
is that?
Don't say the answer.
I said the
Of course you're
volume.
gonna tell the answer. Yes.
What?
Alright, freedom to petition
Where's he
the
at?
government. The answer was in the thing, petition.
I didn't even see green. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, freedom to petition the government.
Yo, your size.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
Those got it. Who was y'all? You and Josh?
Yes.
A reporter was arrested for reporting on a protest at Standing Rock in 2018, which violated her freedom. The freedom of what? The freedom of what? A reporter
no
was
idea.
arrested for reporting on a protest.
Oh,
What was it? What freedom is being violated?
I thought it said she was arrested for protest.
What?
She wasn't at the protest. She was reporting on it.
I thought it said.
Reporting means to tell the story. You thought it said she was there? No, she wasn't there. She
I
was.
choose religion.
Why? It's a protest. We're not talking about
To
religion.
be honest, I don't know. What's up, the Gordons?
All right.
Laker is coming up. Who's Laker?
Multi-select. Residents of Portland gathered to protest police violence against people of color. What are they doing here?
Is there more answers?
It's more than one answer.
More than one?
They gathered to protest against police brutality, against people of color. What are they doing? What freedoms are those? There should be 2 of them.
What?
It is the freedom
I
to
mean-
assemble, and it is the
I
freedom
mean, I
of
put the
speech.
same thing. I put 3 answers.
So I choose.
Why do you keep picking religion? We're not talking. Do you see anything in here about God or Allah or Buddha or any Hindi gods or anything?
Or
What do you see? See Jesus in there?
The Labubu God?
You don't see anything about God.
The Labubu gods? Labubu.
All right. Number 4. Our government can't ban citizens from wearing hats because that will violate our what? What is it to ban you from wearing hats? What is it? It's the freedom of what?
Oh my god.
What? What is it? The freedom of what?
What?
I know you don't like it, but your clothing your clothing are a form of expression. Okay? Expression is typically considered to be speech, is what you're saying about yourself, right? So if you want to wear a hat, that's a form of expression. Gio's cap on his head is his form of expression. Okay? Carissa's headband is her form of expression, which is her freedom of speech. You can wear that. I can't tell you that you, well, I can technically tell you that you can't wear it, right? Because you in school, and schools have rules. But if we outside, I can't say, take that hat off, Jim. I can't.
Take that glasses
Nothing
off.
I can do about it. Now,
Yes,
if he
Dawn.
was walking around with a hat that had a really mean picture of Sean on it, then Sean could sue him.
What?
Alright?
What?
Sean could sue him for that.
No!
No.
Or say he's harassing him. Multi-select. Cesar Chavez in the NFWA gathered to protest against poor working conditions
What?
at farms. What freedom is this? They gathered to protest poor working conditions at farms.
Children 6, 7.
It's two
Oh,
answers.
you said 6, 7.
Two answers. They gathered to protest.
Yes! Finally!
Freedom of
Why did that picture look like flashes?
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't look at it.
Or look like fascist flags?
All right. A Thoreau student decided to remain silent during the Pledge of Allegiance. This is protected by what? So in the morning, you get up to say the Pledge of Allegiance. You don't technically have to. What freedom is that?
Right.
What freedom is that?
Oh,
Nobody
no,
can
I
make
got
you do it.
Yes! Yes! Oh, we have both
Freedom
too.
of speech and freedom of religion. There are some people who do not pledge their allegiance to flags due to their own religious
You got it
beliefs.
right.
Okay? So it's your freedom of speech and freedom of religion. You do not have to do that. You do not have to. There's no law that says you do. Okay? You don't have to.
TSB, the strongest battle.
All right. But Yaritza runs a school dance. So she gathers friends to meet and plans a petition. What freedom is this? She wants to have a party at school, so she gathers her friends to make a petition. What freedom is that? Freedom of what? Freedom, I mean, it's right in front of your face.
What?
The freedom to
It's
petition.
What?
Freedom
What?
to petition. It's freedom to
So
petition.
evil.
They're all riding Mustangs.
All right, Laker is up.
TSB,
Lakers.
battle.
Yo,
What if a public school wanted to require students to pray every morning? Why can't they do this? Why can't I make you guys pray in the morning? Why can't I do that? I cannot tell you to say prayers because you have the freedom of what?
Oh.
Freedom of what?
Stop screaming!
I don't have the freedom
Don't
of
scream,
religion.
bro.
I cannot make you
There's
pray
cloggers.
in the morning, okay?
I got it right.
Carissa.
Blame it on me
Freedom
for.
of religion. Nobody
Wow.
can make you say your prayers in the morning in here, okay? Because who would I make you pray to? Everybody has their own beliefs.
1971.
Alright? You have the freedom of religion. Nobody can do that in public school. Dimitri writes an article in the local newspaper criticizing the mayor of Forest Grove. What freedom is that? He wrote an article criticizing the mayor. What freedom is that? If I write an article criticizing Sean,
Whoa!
Move.
if I write
What? What?
What's
Carissa?
freedom of the press.
It's Carissa. Sister.
Sit down, Visas.
All right, look at Emma. Okay.
Who is
All
the?
right.
Miss Bauer?
Mr. Burns donates money to
Who is
a local
Mr. Burns?
candidate to help him get elected. What is this one? If you
What?
donate money to
Freedom
a
of
candidate to help them get elected, you donate
Freedom
money.
of
Dylan is running for president of student council. I want to give him money to help him run. What freedom is that? Even though I said we cannot.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Freedom of speech.
What?
Freedom
What's
of
Carissa? What's
speech.
Carissa?
Carissa.
Listen, freedom of speech allows you to support anyone you want, right? I can say I want Dora the Explorer to be the president, and I can write her name in on the ballot. There's no law that says that I cannot do that, okay? I can say I want Kanye West to be the governor of New Jersey. There's no law that says I cannot want that, or I cannot donate money for him to become the governor, okay? That is a freedom of speech. There's no law that tells me I can't do it. Alright? Marcos starts a new church where his followers pray to Lionel Messi. This is
affected by
No,
what?
Mario.
So at his
I mean,
church, they
Ron-
pray to
I mean,
him.
I mean,
That
Ronaldo's
is the
better.
freedom of what?
I mean, Ronaldo's better.
Let's say I start a church and I decide I'm going to pray to SpongeBob.
See?
The
What?
Freedom
What?
Revolution.
Oh my god, so.
Oh my god, so you will do it.
Okay? If I start a church and I want to pray to SpongeBob, that's my business. No one can tell me I cannot.
Because you were there.
Okay?
Go, Joe Dylan.
Fox News does a report telling the people about a corrupt
Jojo Josh.
on the news show. So Fox News is telling them about a corrupt politician. What freedom is that? Fox News.
Fox News.
What's Fox News? What's Fox News?
Fox News. What freedom is that?
What?
Come on.
What?
Freedom of press.
Freedom of press.
Freedom of press.
What?
Alright. Ethan calls the mayor to ask for a crosswalk so students can safely get to 7-Eleven and McDonald's.
7-Eleven. I mean, it was after my birthday.
They're asking for a crosswalk so students can cross over to get to McDonald's. What freedom is that?
Yes, I
Yeah.
got it.
Yes.
The freedom to petition
Freedom of
government.
petition.
When you
Freedom
ask
to
for
petition
something,
the
it's a
government.
petition. Doesn't mean you'll get it, no, but if you ask, it's a petition.
And for the
Who's up there?
Yes,
Emma.
it's me.
oh, Emma.
Number two.
Laker. Number one. Sean John.
Good job, man.
Sean John.
Alright,
Often nickname yourself that.
very nice.
Chris, Alexa, where's the book bag?
Where's your book bag?
Huh?
Where's your book bag? Right here.
Okay,
Yeah. Wait, what's my book bag? I look at art class.
alright,
What's that?
let's go to US Constitution.
U.S. competition.
I love the art and book art class.
Your book bag is right here.
Well, I love the book art class.
US government.
U.S. government.
Alright. We're doing our 3 branches of government.
Cool.
Nice.
Are you guys ready?
I think that's everybody, right?
We're in, alright, let's go.
I think it's everybody.
Alright.
Wait.
2, 4.
Wait. Go, Joe Dylan.
Alright, start. Branches of government. There's
3 branches of government.
I should know this.
You know it?
Gotta-
Seven.
What is the main job of the executive branch? Who works in there? Do they make the laws, enforce the laws, make sure the laws follow the Constitution, or have big fancy parties? Executive branch, what do they do? What do they do in that one? Executive branch. Make them, enforce them, make sure they're constitutional or party?
Why do you have like
90?
I don't know.
What?
Yes.
Enforce the
Red.
law.
Yeah, and the president enforced the laws.
Enforce the laws, all right.
You know, like executive remind me of, I'd say, the executive order. That's what Trump said. And he's
What
the
is the
president.
job?
What is the job of the legislative branch? Do they make the laws, enforce the laws, make sure the laws are constitutional, or have big fancy parties? What does the legislative branch do? What do they do? What's this
Ooh.
guy over there?
Ooh.
Watching TikTok.
Ooh.
I got kicked from Google. I got kicked from.
He's watching it 6, 7.
Yes.
Legislative.
Make laws.
Make the laws, they make the laws.
Okay, no spoilers.
What is the main job of the judicial branch?
I'm not in trouble.
It's process of elimination.
What's the code?
We spoke about this one yesterday.
He's not in the game.
president is the head of which branch? What branch is the president in charge of?
Yo, pick out a pick. This pick is so hard.
Which branch?
What?
Executive. You
Executive.
know, like when President Trump said, I'm signing the executive order.
Executive orders, exactly.
This 6, 7.
When the president is accused of wrongdoing, what happens? Do they veto him? Do they judgment him? Do they impeach him? Or do they treat him? If the president is accused of a
I'm
crime,
feeling I got the wrong
what do they
answer.
do?
What?
I have a
Do
feeling I got the
they
wrong
veto
answer.
him, judgment him, impeach him, or treat him?
What is that?
Why is Obama looking?
What?
They impeach him.
Yeah, I actually got it wrong. It's impeach.
It's impeachment.
Impeach.
Impeachment.
Go, Joe.
Very
Go,
nice.
Joe.
Go, Joe.
What's
What does
veto
mean?
What's veto
What does it mean
mean?
to veto something? Agree with the people, approve treaties with other countries, remove the president from the office, or is it the power to say no? What does it mean when the president vetoes a bill? The president will veto the bill. What does that mean? What does it mean to veto?
What?
We can agree.
The power to say
No.
So the legislative branch, they vote on everything, right? And then they send the bill up to the president. And then the president has the power to go, no, don't like it. That's why it's called checks and
If I
balances.
was Mr.
The
Patone,
Supreme
if I
Court
was
is
Mr.
made up of
Patone, I'll be
what?
like,
How many
uh-huh.
justices are there in the Supreme Court?
How many justices?
Yeah, how many?
It was right
How
here.
many are there?
The answer's right here. The answer's right here. Wait, I have a feeling
Everybody went?
two people miss two. Yes! 9 people.
9 justices.
It was correct though.
All right, why does the Supreme Court have 9 justices? Why are there 9? Is it a lucky number? Is there a tie, 4-4, and 9 can break the tie? No one knows, or every 5 states gets justice? Why are there 9 of them? Why are there 9? It makes sense, why? Why are there 9? Why are there 9? You still on TikTok over there?
Oh yeah, if there's a tie, 4-4, then 9 can break the tie.
Right, so let's say, for example, in our classroom, it's 8 of you, right?
Yes.
So let's say, I say, well, we can have a pizza party, or we can have a Dunkin' Donuts party. If 4 of you choose pizza party, and 4 of you choose Dunkin' Donuts party, who gets?
Then it's tie, which means that the team, which means that the
That means that we
team.
need Devonna back.
Giovanna, Alex can told me
Devonna
that.
can break the tie.
Alex can told me that.
But you can break the tie too.
Alex can told me that. And see, and see, he told me that. He told me this again.
The government can impeach the president.
Oh my God. Not again.
Where's Nirvana?
Not again, Alex.
Is it a school or homeschool?
Homeschool. Oh my God.
Because a homeschool.
The Senate and the House of Representatives, they can impeach him. The Supreme Court is not involved in that.
I'm in.
Not it. All right, who appoints Supreme Court justices? Who appoints them? The president, the Supreme Court, the people, or the cabinet? Who appoints them?
What?
Old school.
Who appoints the Supreme Court?
Who's not answering the last?
Green Force, shut the door.
Geo.
Yes! Or the president.
That's right.
Yes!
This one better than you in Fortnite.
Who are the cabinet in the executive branch? Who's the cabinet in the executive branch? What are their jobs? What is the job of the cabinet?
I actually can't figure it
Right.
The cabinet in the executive branch, what is their job? They're in the executive branch, so who are they hanging out with, Kiao? They're in the executive branch, so who are they hanging out with?
Oh.
Who's the lead?
Yes! Yes! A group of. Yes!
They advise the president.
I totally knew that.
Yeah,
Alright.
I knew it was
Know
blue.
that, but it was a lucky guess for me.
Yeah, the cabinet.
That was a good
What
guess.
can the judicial branch
The
do?
traditional branch
They
can.
can what, make laws for our country, can override the
We
president's
we
veto,
talked about,
can approve, choose,
I mean-
vote in, and decide if a law is unconstitutional.
we talked about this last year.
Yeah.
We talked about this
Talk
last
about
year.
it. What can the judicial branch do? What's their role in this whole system? What can they do?
What?
They can decide.
Oh yeah, I figured that was the answer. I accidentally so.
Constitutional, we talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, I got the answer.
Yeah, I actually knew,
Huh?
I actually knew that. I didn't think it,
Just
I
what?
actually didn't look at that.
Geo 10. Giovanni 10.
Okay, they said look at the scoreboard. Oh, no.
Look at Gojo.
Yo, look at me, I got an answer sheet for 30. And I just won.
Which branch can declare war? Who can declare war?
It's
Everybody's something.
Move the word!
Move out the
Where's
way.
the bomb, people?
Oh my, in 2026, not today, bro. What?
Is the homeschool?
Okay, the legislative branch, funny enough,
Where's
that's
that?
what this whole
Is that
Trump
homeschool
situation is
or
tricky.
another school?
Because they're supposed to be the ones who vote for us to go to
Is it
war.
Stop rubbing
The
it in.
president is not supposed to do it without their
Because the
permission.
bottom is the homeschool.
So Trump going into Venezuela and doing what he did is controversial because he did not ask them
It's
for
a
permission.
homeschool.
They did not vote on that.
So if we get nuked, we go die.
Yeah.
Are you insane?
Well, why would you, what do you think they have to do anything?
Of course.
Yeah,
What
that's
are the
because
two
you want
groups
to
in
do
Congress?
it. You
We
want to do
talked
it with
about
their,
this yesterday. Who are the two groups in Congress? What are the two groups in Congress?
White Sox Congress.
We
Jeffrey.
talked about them yesterday.
Sean.
Jeffrey.
Sean.
It was good.
Who is it? Is it the president and his cabinet? Is it the Supreme Court and the court judges
Sean,
of the
I'm
lower
so
courts?
crazy.
Alright, everybody answer. Hurry.
I did. You already did. No, that's what they enhanced.
Who's in Congress? The two groups in Congress.
But why before this?
What?
Yeah, it's the Senate and the
I
House
got
of
it
Representatives.
wrong.
I figured that, yeah.
Alright.
How many questions are up?
The president
The
is.
president is,
The head of the executive branch, commander-in-chief of the military, the head of the U.S. government, or all of the above? What is the president?
Oh, the above! Yay!
All of them. All of them.
Well, what's funny there?
Oh, I'm going.
Yeah, no, because he wanted
How
this
does the
one there.
president become
I'm checking
president?
this.
Can you
President.
just walk into the White House and be like,
We're
"Do your
checking
job"?
there.
Congress chooses the president. Supreme Court picks the president.
There's a
The people elect the president.
Oh my God,
Or
not
he's
today,
born into
not in
American-
2026.
Was Donald Trump
He's a
born into
homeschool
an
or
American
he's
monarch?
Homeschool.
Yes, I
What?
they have to elect the
It's a
president.
homeschool.
What?
Congress chooses the president.
What? Carissa. It was Carissa.
We're checking there.
That wasn't
What's the
Emma.
name of the building? where
We're
Congress
checking
meets?
this one.
The
Kuza.
Capitol building, the White House, and the Supreme Court. Where's the building that they work in? The building that they work in.
It's a White House.
Oh.
Are you Sandra?
Building they work in.
Yes! The same building.
Who chose the White House?
Ooh.
It was him.
I
It was
had no
ours.
idea.
Because
The
he got it
Capitol
wrong.
buildings
This
and the
one
White House,
there,
they almost look the same.
No, they don't.
No, he got it
They're
wrong.
different.
I don't think so.
They actually look the same, right?
The president lives and works in,
Lives in what?
what house is that?
What kind of house? That wouldn't be Dickinson.
You're seeing
We live in Dickinson. Yes, the White House.
The White House.
The White House.
White House.
Can it
Is
say
it
White
actually like a
House, Lisa?
mansion?
All right, the 9 justices of the Supreme Court, where do they work? Where do they work? It's common sense.
That is.
What?
Supreme Court, yeah,
What?
just as the name suggested.
Carissa, what's going on?
Oh my God, he can't.
They actually work there as the name suggests.
Supreme Court.
No, it was Camacho.
Ooh, it was a
It
tomato.
was
Our government are equal.
Why did you call me the wrong boy?
He's a homeschool at school.
She's in
I don't know,
homeschool.
I don't.
I really miss her.
Okay.
I don't care.
Don't care.
What?
Oh yeah, it's true.
What?
That's actually true.
Oh, what's funny there?
Balance of power. That's it's called
Are
checks
you
and
the
balances.
Put it on me, boy.
Who's up there?
I'm in this place.
Yeah.
Good job, Sean.
It was Vanessa.
Sean.
And
Lady.
good job, me.
Good job, Bob. Good job, Al.
Go, Joe.
Go, Joe, do it.
Dylan! Yeah, look at
Oh,
that.
Runners-up,
It was
zero and
Savannah.
God.
Are you Savannah?
Wee.
What's Savannah?
Who's
Are
we?
you Savannah? Are you Savannah? What we call here?
Hey, Mister. I may not have one week, but the important thing is actually know about it.
You do. Gil. What else is on there?
It's 10:46.
10:46.
All right, you do. 6, 7, that out.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
It was cool.
Someone did TikTok, Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
Oh, he's my
Ooh.
video.
It's 53%.
He has the overpower.
It was Miss Barrow.
So 2 words. The door, no.
Oh my God, I could.
Get out of the pool, Josh.